Hi, I'm Sebastian from Rectron, South Africa. We are supplying Roy Blumenthal with the Asus R1E for his visual facilitation on CNBC AFRICA.
Hello and a very warm welcome to your brand new Kaleidoscope, and there's an emphasis on brand because it's a show where we reflect on the diverse and ever-shifting patterns of the marketing and advertising industries. Each week we'll showcase unique marketing and branding strategies, explore the intricacies of the world of advertising, and touch on the latest in media trends. To mirror the ever-flexible dynamic marketing environment, visual facilitator Roy Blumenthal is joining the Kaleidoscope team, painting live interpretations of our interviews in studio. And for those of you who don't know exactly what a visual facilitator does, Roy is here to show us what I mean. Roy, welcome. And yeah, you're part of the team now.
Thank you very much, Mandla.
Now, what does a visual facilitator actually do?
Well, this visual facilitator does quite a lot of different things. I capture on my tablet PC, on a big screen in a venue at things like meetings, conferences, seminars, think tanks. I capture the ideas that are going along in the room and I make them visual. And what that does is it creates a visual anchor for people to retain their knowledge and to challenge their own understanding of the knowledge.
One might argue that we're already on a visual medium. Now, how does it add on to what television already provides?
Well, it's
for a show like Kaleidoscope, for example.
For Kaleidoscope in particular, what it's doing is it's just adding a live interpretation aspect to things. So it's giving people watching TV the ability to get a different perspective as the information is being delivered to them. So it's really a bit of fun for people. It's to enliven the room. For instance, in a conference room, you know, if we take it back off the television medium, often people have their PowerPoints and you have an audience that's shuffling and half asleep and they're playing on their Blackberries. When you have a visual facilitator in the room, what happens is people tend to look at what's going on the screen. They're looking at the PowerPoint and they're synthesizing the information for themselves. It really keeps them on their toes.
So it doesn't distract them necessarily in a presentation form?
No. It's a question I get asked quite a lot by people who've never encountered visual facilitation. You know, they really think, well, surely an artist playing games on his computer is going to really distract people.
I do want to go that far.
When the human brain is given a puzzle, it strives to solve the puzzle. So while I'm drawing, for instance now, I'm busy putting in some color, let's put in some yellow under the live. Yeah, while the color's going down, there is a bit of a puzzle happening in people's brains. Yeah. They're wondering why I'm doing that, how it connects to what I'm saying. You're simply presented with the puzzle, you see it, your brain interprets it, and you move on.
Give me some examples of the work you've done.
Okay, here's an example of my business card. Roy paints live instant interpretations of the ideas in your meeting, seminar, or workshop. He creates vivid, memorable pictures of your events on the tablet PC. This is Paul Dutoit. I made this summary of one of the talks he gave at a conference. Okay. This is Justin Cohen. I'm just going to enlarge that for you. I'm really just grabbing the ideas. So Beryl Dean, Stemp, guest speaker. I'm grabbing the thoughts as they come. I really just go for giving people a view of what I find interesting. This picture on screen here is Alvin Law. He's a Canadian speaker. He has no arms. And he plays the drums and he plays the piano. And he said to me beforehand, he said, please don't be embarrassed to do anything you want. He says, I've heard every kind of thing you can imagine about my armlessness. So make puns. It helps people engage. Yeah. He says, I don't like free handouts. That's one of his key puns. It's colorful, it's vivid. What it does is it really makes the thing memorable for people, Mandla.
Yes, yes. Okay, Roy. We're going to have Roy right through the show from now on, and viewers will be able to enjoy your visual interpretations of the interviews we do on the program. We look forward to it.
Thank you very much, Mandla.
Roy Blumenthal works with an Asus R1E tablet PC sponsored by Rectron South Africa. Roy works internationally. Call him on +27 74 104 6386. That's +27 74 104 6386.